Hi, Lou Agave, Long Island Lou Tequila. Please follow my social media today. Insolito. Insolito. This is coming out of the southeast part of Jalisco. Okay, this is coming out of NOM 1558, and that's at Premium D Jalisco. I gotta tell you, I like this brand, and it was sent to me by Katie Kunash, who knew because she saw that I just did some videos, and Insolito came out like number 3, 4 as the best 8 celebrity tequilas in the world at this time. This stuff is rocking. It's really good. It's additive free from Tequila Matchmaker. So right off the bat, that's a good thing, right? So yeah, this is right at the top. If you want to call it a celebrity tequila, it's actually owned by Pete Kelly. He's the CEO, but it's partnered by the country band Midland. And they're really good. So, and I saw videos on those guys. They're really into this stuff. They're, they know about tequila. So they're at this place where I like it because they only make 10 products and they make a couple ones that I like, Armadillos and Tierra Noble. So it's a really solid distillery, only a couple products. We like that, right? And the master distiller on this is Alberto Herrera. And he's from the Herrera brothers, all right, who built that distillery. It's very high altitude. It's kind of in its own little zone. It's got a special climate. It's a whole different thing. So they do things a little different here to maximize the presence of their tequilas, all right? So like the way they ferment, I'll tell you, and the way they rest their barrels. There's a whole bunch of stuff that they do, and they're pretty creative, I have to say. So first of all, they use mixed agaves. Some are from the valley, some are from the highlands. I believe what they do is they use 80% of the agaves are from the valley, okay, which is good. You get a little bit of that earthiness, you get the pepper. 20% is from Los Altos, so they mix their agaves. Now, they got a whole story I read on it that they're proud of that, and, they really feel that it gets the best from both regions, and they want it that way. That was the plan, okay? And we're going to do the Blanco first. Now, let me tell you how they produce this stuff, okay? Now, they cook in these proprietary autoclaves that they made. They're a certain height. They wanted everything dripping down. They feed the animals with the runoff. They want to even cook. They go really slow. So it's a really slow, low-pressure autoclave cook. All right, it even says that on TMM. That's important. They take their pride in the way that they do that, and they take the time. They take a long time to cook. Then they use roller mill for the milling, okay? Now, the fermentation, interesting. They kind of do it in 2 parts. They use stainless steel tanks, and they go real slow. So they do the first part with open air, okay? And they use natural yeast from the air, and they do that, and they take their time, and they take a couple of days doing that. And they do that due to the altitude and the temperatures up there, okay? When that yeast is doing its thing, they then close the fermentation for a few more days, okay? And they feel that that gives them the maximum effect. Now, they double distill in all stainless steel here. They use spring water and no additives, okay? Now, the Blanco is rested, okay, for 6 weeks. And by the way, aren't these bottles gorgeous? And you know what I like about them? Not only the tremendous color and all of that, they give you the window to see the color of the distillate, all right? Unlike some other colored bottles where they hide it and you can't see, you can see here that the Repo is nice and light, okay? You can see the color. You can see the Anejo is darker. It's really nice. They're beautiful bottles. I kind of really dig them. They're kind of like the old, like a flask, and I love the color and everything. So, that's a good thing, and I'm going to tell you why you might see dark colors on the Anejo and why the flavors will be dark too. Not only do they rest the Blanco, okay, and that's how it all starts, right? But they char the barrels. They only use, you ready? Brand new American white oak bourbon. So you're going to get a lot of sweetness. A lot of people saying, oh, it's a very sweet brand. Yeah, but we know it's additive free. The sweetness is coming from brand new barrels, and they're charged with a 2.5 charring. So that toast that they do gives you a nice 2.5 charring. So they really get a lot of flavors out of those barrels, okay? And you're going to get the color and you're going to get the sweetness. And then because they're new, you're going to get even more of it. And they're additive free. So any sweetness you're tasting, and it's there, is natural. So back to the Blanco now on the nose. It's really sweet. It's nice. It's got fruit. It's got citrus. I would say maybe like a grapefruit. Okay, definitely I smell grapefruit in here. It's got the peppers now. So, you know, it's got like light pepper and dark pepper. Definitely it's got peppers. That's coming from those lowland agaves, I suppose. I get mint. I get a little bit of grapefruit, just a pinch. It's herbal and earthy. There's no doubt about that. A little bit of alcohol, but nothing really to get too excited about. It's got a nice, soft, easy aroma, okay? I don't think anybody's going to have a problem with this. Nice and approachable in the aromas, okay, in the nose. And now the taste. It's clean. It's sweet, though. It's fruity. It's got vanilla and caramel. Not a ton. Just enough. All right. It's got the pepper. It's earthy for sure. Herbal. I don't know, some light anise still. And I guess it's got that citrus, you know, that grapefruit is in there, you know, maybe some lemon as well. And of course, it's got minerals in it. So the Blanco, I like it a lot. This was nice. I like the Blanco. Beautiful blue bottle. You guys that, you know, want to jump in and you don't want to get, you know, like, say, oh, this is too harsh, or I don't, you know, the flavors. This is a good tequila for that. And where do you hear the prices? It's actually perfect for people that want to jump in the game, or just someone who wants to sip all the time and sip on something clean. So the Blanco's really good, and I got to tell you, at this point, I'm going to give it an 84 on Tequila Matchmaker, okay? Really nice. So the Reposado in this nice green, beautiful bottle, okay? So, you know, really starts to change now. And it's rested at a very high altitude, okay? And this is rested 6 to 10 months, all right? So it's nice between the charring and everything like that. It's got a mint. It's got oak. It's got nutmeg. I even taste a little banana in here with the fruit. It's got spices. It's got light smoke. Vanilla and caramel, but not a lot. You know, really not a lot. It's got like a leather thing going on, which is nice. Bringing in a lot of that richness with the butter. It's nice. It's a really light repo, even though it's rested at that amount of time. But it's nice. It's got the buttery, and it's got cooked agave. You can definitely taste it. Maybe not a ton, but it's there. Got a nice nose. Almost like a pine type of thing a little bit. But the mint is there and all of that. It's earthy and herbal. Nice and cool in the mouth. Vanilla, some caramel, fruit, spice for sure. It's fruity. It really is. Caramel. I got mint again. It's clean. It's nice. This is light and easy to drink. You know, this is a good one also. This is perfect for somebody that wants to sip on something nice, okay? It's not heavily complicated or anything like that, but it's clean and it's nice. So this Reposado, I'm going to give it an 82 on Tequila Matchmaker, okay? Really nice. It is nice. Almost like a little grapefruit thing going on still, you know. It's nice. Almost a pinch of nuts. Funny, it's in the background, like, you know. Take a sip of water here. These are beautiful bottles. I got to say, they look really nice. They're going to look beautiful on anybody's shelf. Nice and thin. Look at that. Really cool, you know. Now, the Anejo, if I can remember from when I tried it. This is the winner for me, okay. As soon as I took a sniff earlier, this is a big, bold, okay, flavorful aromas. You would think for the price that I'm going to tell. Matter of fact, I'll tell you the price. You imagine this. On their website, shopinsolito.com, you can buy the Blanco for $39.99, the Repo for $45.99, and the Anejo for $55.99. Those are amazing prices for these beautiful bottles. Guys, this is today's prices. We're talking about 2023 here. Those are some good slamming prices for this moment, all right? So, you know, these are really good. So for this price, this Anejo is rich. It's rich. Got a lot going on. Oh my goodness, I'm not kidding you. This has got prunes, this has got raisins, this has got vanilla, this has got caramel, this has got honey, this has got leather, this has got cherry. This is really, really nice. Got the peppers, you know, you could definitely get the oak in here. Now this one was aged for 2 years. This was raised for at least 2 years, okay, in those same barrels that were toasted, okay, at 2.5 charring. And again, all, you know, brand new barrels, so you're going to get sweetness, okay, and added free. So, hey, this is really nice. Oh, man. You guys want to sit down by the fire or just, you know, hang out at night? This Anejo is sweet, flavorful. It's got a lot of stuff going on, okay? It's maybe not going to be a bunch of agave at this point, but it's there. But the flavors are tremendous, and for the price and everything, it's clean and it's smooth, and this is easy to drink. This is really nice. Yeah, I got to tell you, not a lot of caramel, not a lot of vanilla. It's not a bomb in any way. This is perfect. This is the winner. This has got like nutmeg in it, some raisin and stuff like that, a little smoke. Almost get like a cherry thing. To me, this is the guy, 87 on Tequila Matchmaker. Really, really good. So, you're looking at some clean stuff here, guys, all right? And that's the reason why they're so sweet, is because they use new barrels. The distillery takes advantage of their location, and they tweak their production procedures accordingly, all right? You can get this stuff besides these Old Town at Total Wine, Binny's, and Specs and select ABC stores. So the prices are really good. I'm giving it high marks. I really like this stuff. This is Insolito. I would say it's a go.